Yep, I know this is my conception story. Some people gonna feel like, oh, is she gonna tell us how she did the do? No, I'm not gonna tell you guys how I did the do, but y'all know how it happens. Y'all know what it takes to get a baby. You don't know what to do to make babies. So yep.
To prosper, I have come with stories to tell. I have come with testimonies. Take a look at me, you can see it. Say you can call me testimonies. It is my time and it is my season. All around me testimonies.
After I had the twin and I shared pictures on social media, a lot of people did ask me questions. Oh baby, congratulations. I got a lot, tons of congratulations, and also tons of questions. A lot of people did ask me, oh baby, what's the secret? I love twins. What is the secret to have twins? The answer is very simple. That's why I decided to come on here and share my story with you guys. I've been that kid that I know most people always wanted twin in their life. Like, some people are a little skeptical about twins. Some people don't want twins. They believe it's twice the work. They just freak out with the fact that they're gonna be having 2 babies. So for me, it was a little different. For me, I wanted twins so bad. Ever since I was pregnant with my first child, I did want a twin, but it never did happen. Surprisingly, God chose to bless me on my 3rd and 4th baby. So I'm super duper excited to be sharing that story with you guys, telling y'all the secret y'all been asking for. But there's no major secret. The secret is God. Because I mean, there's no special way to have twins unless you're doing IVF, and it's not even guaranteed. So I believe God has the final say. So it all started when I had my 2nd son. After I had my 2nd son, I told myself, oh, I just want to have all my babies back to back. So I told myself I was going to start trying when my son was like 3 months old. I started trying after the doctor gave me the 6 weeks clearance. Yep, after my 6 weeks appointment, I started trying to have another baby, but it didn't work out. As you guys can see from my last live pregnancy test, I received a lot of negative tests, and finally I got a positive test around October. I can't remember, but yeah, I got pregnant around that time. So yep, I was super duper excited. Pregnancy is not something you say, oh, you want to get pregnant now and it just happened, boom. Yep, you have to try. Just few people, when they say they want to get pregnant, it just happened right away. Pregnancy is something you just have to give time. You have to give time for yourself. Make sure you're stress-free, you're ready. I mean, mentally, physically, and every other thing should be ready about getting pregnant. Because I mean, it's not something you say you want to get pregnant right now and it just happened right now. So yep, I told myself I was gonna start trying because it might take a little while. Yep, it took a few months, but finally it happened. Let me show you guys this dress. This is a Halloween outfit. I got this outfit 2017 around the Halloween time. A week after Halloween, I went to Walmart, and after Halloween they had some stuff on sale. So this was actually $9.98, and after Halloween they dropped the price down to 50% off. So I got this for $5. Yep, I didn't know who I was buying it for, but I just like I told you guys in my previous video, I'm the type of person, I shop even before I need something. I don't like to shop in a rush, so I always shop before needing an item. So when I saw this Halloween outfit, I loved it so much. It was really cute, and I said, okay, I'm just gonna purchase this outfit, and I got it. I said, oh, hopefully I'm gonna have a daughter someday. I'm gonna use it, or I'm gonna give it out as a gift to anyone who might need it. But after I got this dress, then I found out I was pregnant. Yep. And when I found out I was pregnant, for some reason, from day one, immediately I found out I was pregnant, I started telling myself, it is twins. It is twins. I'm trusting God for twins. I'm gonna pray in faith and believe that I'm gonna have 2 babies, because I want it to be done. I've always wanted 4 kids, so I was just praying 2 should come so I can just be done. I mean, I felt like this is a little TMI, but bear with me. I'm trying to explain to you guys how it actually happened. But let me tell you guys, after I found out I was pregnant, I kept believing, I kept trusting God. It is 2. I had a friend back home. Yep, I kept trusting God. It is 2. I had a friend back home. She called and told me she was pregnant. And when she told me she was pregnant, she said, oh, baby, the babies are doing good. I'm like, did you say babies? She's like, yeah, they are twins. I'm like, did the doctor tell you they are twins? She's like, no, baby, I'm trusting God for 2. I've been praying for 2. I tapped into that. So I tapped into her faith. I started telling myself I want twin too. It didn't ring the bell, but I started, after seeing her faith, she was telling me, oh, it's 2. And I called my sister. I'm like, can you believe my friend is telling me she's having 2 babies and she haven't even confirmed with the doctor yet? I'm like, wow, that faith is serious. And after a week, she had an appointment like a week after a week, she came back and she called me early. I think I was in Texas then. She called me one early morning. She was screaming. She said, oh, baby, she sent me the ultrasound. She said, oh, I'm having twins. I'm like, hold up, like, seriously? I can't believe someone's faith just produced 2 babies. I'm like, I told myself I'm gonna tap into that, which I did. I started telling myself, declaring every day that I am having 2. I'm gonna have 2 babies. I prayed and I trusted. I prayed in faith. I kept telling myself it's 2. So let me move forward. So at about 6 weeks, I had an appointment coming up. I had an appointment for my pap smear to see my doctor in a week's time, right after I found out I was pregnant. So I'm like, okay, this is a good timing, because I'm gonna go and my doctor, I'm gonna tell her I'm pregnant and she's gonna run her test. It's gonna move so fast, because sometimes when you're pregnant, they don't let you come for appointment till after like 8 weeks. But I was just like 6 weeks. I was like 5 weeks, not even up to 5 weeks. I literally just found out. And I did find out like 7 days before my missed period. So when I went to my doctor, I told her I'm pregnant. She's like, oh, did you take a test? I'm like, yeah, I did take a test home. She's like, oh, but what made you take a test? Because you are not even close to your period yet. I'm like, I just felt it. I just felt like I could be pregnant. So she's like, okay, no problem. She asked me to pee, so I peed and she did a test. And it was taking a while to confirm that I was pregnant. So she left it and she was doing my pap smear. She's like, oh, it's not really showing you're pregnant, but let's just let it sit there and then we'll check again later. So after she finished doing my pap smear, she came back and checked it. It was kind of faintly red. The line was there but faintly. So she said, okay, we're just gonna do blood work just to confirm, and you have the results later, but from the test it shows you're pregnant. I'm like, okay, yeah. She's like, what kind of test did you use at home? I told her. She's like, oh yeah, because the home pregnancy tests are pretty much accurate. So it was confirmed. She confirmed I was pregnant. So she gave me a referral to go do an ultrasound. By the time I'll be 6 weeks pregnant. So come 6 weeks, on the 27th, can't remember what month. Yep, I got my dates all mixed up. Yep, so I went for ultrasound. Like I said, each time I have an appointment, my husband will take his break around that time frame so we can do it together, so he can stay with the kids or